Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Cancers. Cancer, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages and guidance come through for you. So we've got the 10 of Pentacles. We're going to keep that. All right. So clear messages and guidance for my Cancers, please. So a lot of you, I'm just going to say it, you may end up marrying this person, having a family, or just building a legacy, being in a long-term commitment. Your person, Six of Cups energy in reverse. Okay. Could be somebody that's currently grieving this situation, but I'm also seeing, Cancer, for a lot of you, this might be somebody who's recently lost a loved one. Okay. My heart goes out to anybody who's experiencing that. The Nine of Wands in reverse. So this person definitely is trying to manifest you, wanting to communicate with you. They want you to let down your walls and your barriers, your guard. What you're not seeing is the King of Wands in reverse, and we've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. You know what I get with the King of Pentacles in reverse? Don't judge a book by its cover. Okay, so let's see. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles. This is your energy, Cancer. And those of you who have been listening to my readings for a while, the Nine of Pentacles is one of my favorite cards. She's pre-Empress energy. She's got it all. She's single. She's independent. She's self-made. She's alone, but she's definitely not lonely. And so I feel like you definitely have somebody or more than one person here falling in love with you. I would be aware, though, with the King of Wands in reverse in the hidden position, you might have somebody who's a bit of a player around you. And with two kings coming out, you may end up having choices. And it may be this person that you're going to end up in a higher level of commitment with may not be the person who you think it is. Okay, so interesting messages. So I do see my Cancers. This is marriage. This is commitment. This is, you know, higher level love. Okay, and we have, Temperance. So you've got divine assistance bringing you the right person here, Cancer. You've been doing some healing. I also feel this person is going to see you as an earth angel. Now you might see them this way. And I love that those two cups, you know, it's like fire and water energy there. You've been patient. A lot of you, you've been patiently waiting to figure out who this person is, this love to come into your life here. And the 10 of Wands, it hasn't been easy. It's been tough. I can see that. And a lot of my Cancers, you've been healing. Pay attention to the number sequence 10, 10. All right. And 9, 9. So we get a lot of repeating numbers. So the universe is going to send you signs and synchronicities when this person is around or they're about to come into your life. But I have somebody here with the Six of Cups energy in reverse who's currently grieving. Now, maybe they've been involved with somebody that broke their heart, and that might be, you know, they may be healing from that or need to heal from that before, you know, they can even enter your energetic sphere, right? And we have the Eight of Wands energy in reverse. This person's protecting their energy. They're building themselves up is what I'm hearing. Yeah, and this person, what I'm picking up on, they've been dealing with, or maybe they still have to deal with an ex. It does feel like this person may have blocked this past person, but I feel like they're still healing from quite a heavy situation. For some of you, they may have children with this person. It feels like there's been a nasty breakup here for your person. I'm not feeling like it's with you at all. With the Nine of Wands energy in reverse, I feel like this person, I feel like they might be a little bit worried about how you're going to take it or what they've been through. So they do want you to let down your walls and your barriers. They do want to talk and communicate. I'm seeing you and this person spending hours, late nights, you know, talking to each other, having very, very deep conversations. Some of you, this is a past life connection. This person is definitely checking you out. They're spying on you. They may know they need to tell you more in the Three of Pentacles, but they see you as the person that they want to be with. They see you as the person that shares their vision for the future. And for some of you, this could be a secret admirer here with the Page of Swords. And they want to talk to you. They want to talk. They want to get on the same page. They're really liking what they're seeing. I'm also seeing they might be a little bit worried about gossip that's around them. So just be aware of that. Hear this person out, Cancer. All right, so we have the King of Wands energy in reverse. For some of you, this could be somebody else around you, okay, who's a bit of a player. But let's see. Why do we have the King of Wands in reverse? And yeah, we've got the Sun card, Leo energy. All right. Some of you, there's somebody around you who may be a fire sign, doesn't have to be, that your intuition already knows like this, there's something off about this person. I'm reading it as a very different energy. Yeah, King of Swords. You've got somebody here who's probably really charismatic, really, really good looking. But you need to read between the lines here. You need to scratch the surface here, Cancer, with somebody who's maybe feels a little bit too good to be true, is what I'm getting. I feel like this is the truth being revealed with that Sun card about this King of Wands. I also feel that this person, their energy is different. The person that I'm picking up on, it might also be revealed that they were cheated on. I feel like they've just got like a really tough past when it comes to relationships, or like a really tough or maybe even abusive relationship that they're getting out of. I do think they're going to be a little bit nervous to tell you about that, for fear that you're going to see it as a big red flag, or you're going to want to walk away from them. All right, and Emperor energy in reverse. Yeah, so you do want to be very careful of it could be an Aries or a Leo person, somebody who's a bit controlling and a bit of a player, somebody who seems too charming, Cancer. I want you to really just trust your intuition. I'm just seeing like the truth is going to be revealed. So this could be an option that's around you. It's a bit of a warning, okay, because we saw the King of Swords, which is one of my least favorite cards, in reverse. The Emperor is also, along with the King of Wands in reverse, which are my least favorite cards, right? It's definitely somebody who's controlling, borderline abusive. I'm not reading it as this person. I think it's somebody that they were either dealing with that they're a little bit nervous to tell you about. And it could be an ex here who is kind of spreading some gossip, or doesn't really want this person to be happy, or you two to be happy. So I want you to just be careful about that. And for others of you, again, this is who they've been dealing with. And be careful, because I do feel that person may spread lies, may spread gossip, may try to sabotage your connection. The King of Pentacles, the message here coming out in reverse very loud and clear when I flipped this card over was, don't judge a book by its cover. And I feel like this person coming towards you is like worried that you're going to be judged because of this gossip, or because of this past situation. It feels definitely heavy. But I'm not reading them as like a lost cause or somebody that you shouldn't give a chance to. Yeah, so we've got the Page of Wands and we've got the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you have somebody here who's been brought to their knees in love. Now, of course, it could be you, Cancer, but you know what? I feel like they're ready. I feel like they're ready for a new beginning. I also feel that you and this person would make a very good match. That's the energy I'm getting here. I'm not getting that this is reconciliation, though, for many of my Cancers at all. I feel like the Nine of Wands is like you're going to have to be strong. You're going to maybe hear some things that might make you uncomfortable, and no good reader is going to recommend that you ignore your intuition, or you ignore any red flags, because I just feel like you have this person, they've got insecurities either about what they've been through, or about an ex that maybe they still have to deal with, or somebody that's kind of spreading some rumors about them. So just be very wise. Think on your feet here, Cancers. But I feel with the Nine of Wands, like you've been through a lot as well. So I'm getting that there's empathy here. And I feel like with the Page of Wands, Spirit saying, you know what, don't judge a book by its cover. Take a leap of faith here, Cancer, if things are lining up for you, okay? Because I am getting this person's been through something pretty heavy, but I also feel like they're healing, or they're healed. And there's a lot of potential for you and this person. But you want to be smart, okay? Uproot bad habits. So you have let bad habits take hold of your life. It's time to uproot them and start fresh if you want to see a positive change in your life. And that is also about not repeating any patterns. So if this person is presenting as, the type of person that you've always kind of given a chance or always been with, it may be time to do things differently. But truthfully, Cancer, I'm not getting that for most of you. I'm seeing that this is a fresh start. I'm seeing somebody here who's healed. I just feel like a lot of my Cancers, you're exactly where you need to be. All right. You can choose to be lost in the labyrinth of life, or use these trials to harness your inner strength and come out stronger and wiser. So yeah, I kind of feel like you've been through a lot, and I feel like I feel like a lot of my Cancers, you have been doing the healing work. I think you'll probably be able to empathize with this person coming towards you, but that doesn't mean that you have to, it doesn't mean, it just means you need to be wise here. Because a lot of you, like I said, they're nervous about telling you about their past or what they've been through. But again, don't let your empathy keep you stuck or put you in a situation that, that you don't deserve to be in. And do not force solutions. Not everything can be fixed. Such times you have to let it die and let there be a new beginning. Wow. Okay, Cancer. So for some of you, like I said, you have somebody who's insecure coming towards you about, what they've been through or what they're bringing to the table. And some of my Cancers, you're gonna go for it. Yeah, you're gonna be like, you know what, I feel this. I recognize that it might be not completely ideal, but you want to give this a shot. And for others of my Cancers, you're gonna say, you know what, there might be just too much here for me that I'm not ready, or I don't want, not even not ready, that I don't want to take on, because it does feel like you've done your healing work. And what you allow will continue. So your boundaries are currently being challenged. So you may learn the art of saying no and remember your power. Yeah, so some of my Cancers, again, it's really like the message that's coming through for me really strong is like, just make sure you're not repeating any past patterns or giving a chance, like ignoring red flags in specific. But for a lot of my Cancers, like what I'm seeing though is like this person sees you as very compatible, and it feels like they're ready to do things differently. They're letting something go, or something quite heavy. They're healing, or they're ready to move forward with you. And so again, you just have to be really discerning. Let's see what we need to know about this person. The messages are definitely they're not exactly what I was expecting. But for some of you, this person does just have a really distorted energy around them in their past. And again, that's something you have to decide if you want to give this person a shot. All right, need a break. So this person definitely is, I feel like this person's energy is like they're cleaning up their side of the street. They're uprooting bad habits. They want to come towards you. I feel like you two are quite compatible with this distance card. You might be worlds apart and you might be very different from one another, but I do see that there's like unity there, union. And we see running into, be careful, because I kind of feel like this person just has an ex. Or maybe it's like family members or friends or something, but it feels more like an ex who doesn't want to let this person go, or doesn't want to see them happy. Of course, that could be on your side. And chit chats and hidden tweets. So you might meet this person online, or you might have, you might develop your connection online, is what I'm getting. Really interesting messages. I mean, I feel like the big takeaway from here is the 9 of Wands is to be strong, yet to be guarded and discerning. But I feel like the Page of Wands is like, if you feel like this person is worth it, Cancer, take that leap of faith. Don't judge a book by its cover. Hear this person out. Again, set boundaries, and don't let anybody cross those boundaries. Set expectations. Don't be afraid to tell someone what you want, what you need, what's okay, what isn't. Because remember, the right person is not going to run off or be scared or triggered by that. All right. So Spirit saying this is a destined partnership. All right. I like that. And you can be completely open with this person, right? I was just saying that. And we get you and this person don't share the same vision. So you may be on different pages. You have a very strong mutual attraction. So I feel like that's the message. That's why it's kind of a bit blurry here, the message. Some of you, you're not quite on the same page. But Spirit's saying, be open with this person. You're definitely meant to meet. You're definitely meant to come together. And, it's going to go however you decide to go, because it looks like you've worked really hard to get where you are, Cancer, and you're not going to let anybody take you down or like ruin your vibe. But then also the right person is definitely going to be worth fighting for. And for some of you, you might be very different from this person. I was getting that, but there is potential to get on the same page. If that's how you're really feeling here. And for others of you, you're just going to say, you know what, I'm good where I am. You're going to be, we all have to always be very careful about what we allow and what we invite into our lives, and make sure that, our boundaries aren't being crossed. But for a vast majority of you, I feel like their energy it's something from their past that it feels like they are uprooting, or they're ready to leave behind, or they have left behind. All right, so I'm going to leave it here, Cancers. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages resonate, don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light. Take care.